Cool. All right. So your first one you were going from moles to grams.
Mhm.
All right. So you started with something like this, and you wanted grams. And okay. And you could, if you wanted, you could talk me through this and kind of, you know,
Sure. I think maybe if we could start on a different one because I think that one is that just a rounding thing there.
um, I think there's another piece in here.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if we can do the second one because I just got a completely different answer than what was there.
Sounds good.
I
Yeah.
I guess my biggest question is how do I know that I'm supposed to use the element formula? Like when do I know? Is it just whenever it's there? Because there was another time that we did it, but we didn't use the math in it.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Yes. And I think you just said the keyword, which was you just said sometimes they give you the formula and you use something, and sometimes they give you the formula and you don't use
The mass.
the math. What is the unit that means mass?
Um, is it grams?
There you go.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yep.
So then that one is taken care of because I just used the mass with it.
And how do you find the mass?
You go through each element and you write down how many times that they say that the element is used. Find the mass and multiply it by that number and add them all up to get the mass.
Awesome.
Um, so with that one, you would still use the domino thing, but you just use the mass the um, for putting the moles to grams. Then
Exactly.
okay, cool.
Would you like to see either of these worked all the way through?
I don't think so since we only have like 15 minutes, you know?
Sure.
So I just want to get like the big overview and then dive into the ones that I have more trouble with, if that's okay.
Makes sense. Great.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Do you think that we could go over the coffee cup one? That one I'd like to see worked out along with the gold one because I just got completely different answers for that and I don't understand how.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you remember which one was the coffee cup one? Um
Yeah, I can read it to you.
Oh, that'd be
It's
great. Yeah.
your typical coffee cup may hold about 475 grams of water. when it's full of your favorite beverage. How many moles is that?
Great. And I should let you walk me through. How would you
Okay.
start that one? Where would you go?
So the numbers that were there is the 475 grams to moles. The way that I think I set it up is that I put the 475 grams on top of the first fraction over
Great.
1. And then the second fraction that I had was on the top of that, I had the moles. And then the other unit on bottom was grams.
Looks
But
nice.
is there a thing in between it?
Good question.
Because it seems like with the last time that I did this, I also got a big long wrong answer when I just went from grams to moles.
Yeah, I think it when you do, yeah, in this one on your original work, your units are correct. This is how to do that, going from grams to moles and solving for moles.
Okay, so then the mole conversion would be the 6.022 under the fraction with the grams to 1 mole.
There is that big number. What are the units that you can use with that number?
I'm not sure.
That's fair. Is that a big number or a small number?
Small. I mean, it's a big number, but it's a big small number.
There's got a big part and a small part.
Yeah.
That number is huge.
Yeah.
Move that decimal 23 times. That's like not even enough zeros. There is a huge number. Since it is so big, we use it to measure stuff that's really, really small.
Yeah.
Okay. What might we measure that's super small?
Atoms.
There you go. It's kind of 3 words that you might see with it. Atoms. You put 2 atoms together and you make them
A bond.
a bond, yeah. Molecule.
Okay. So does it go from grams to atoms to moles then?
Are there any atoms up here? Like, is the word atom up here anywhere?
No.
No.
It's not.
Is molecule up here?
Yes. As moles.
This may be your key. I think we just found your key. Molecules and moles are totally different.
Okay.
That might just like crack all of this open.
Okay, so then after, so in the middle, it'd be molecules, and then there'd be another one for moles? Or,
You don't need the molecules.
oh, okay.
In most cases, you don't care about molecules.
Okay.
They're so small, we can't
I'm
even.
not sure what to put on that second fraction then.
Great, yeah. Okay. We know the units, and we know that moles and molecules are different things. And we said earlier, grams measure that keyword from like when you originally asked the question. They measure.
Yeah, the mass.
Great. So let's go figure out the mass.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly how to do that either, besides just plugging in the 6.022.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's see what you did originally. Yep, okay. I like this. Yeah.
There's no like elements to calculate the mass in this.
You're looking for the elements. Yes. Yes, and you said them when you originally read the question. You said there's 475 grams of something in your coffee cup.
Oh, okay. Water. Oh,
there.
okay. So,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
That's kind of sneaky, Miss Clemmy.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But you see it now.
Okay. I think I got that one from there. We can move on to a different one since we have 10 minutes
Yeah.
left. But okay, Miss Clemmy. Kind of gotta really read that one.
I don't know what the answer is off the top of my head, but you could take 475 divided by 18.02 and get something, and that's your answer.
The answer says 26.4.
That would be, yeah. I was gonna say 20 something.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one that I had a lot of trouble with was the gold watch one.
Great.
And then the molar mass of the iron carbonate. I thought that I did that one. Oh, I know what I did. No, I don't. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
That all matched up together. So I didn't know if it was cobalt or carbon and oxygen.
That's a great, yeah, because what was it? It was FeCO3, something like that?
Yeah, it was Fe2, and then in parentheses was CO3, and then out of the parentheses was another 3.
I see what you're doing there. Yeah, you saw that as a cobalt.
Yeah.
That's tricky. Oh, silly English, right? Like capital O, lowercase o, also looks like 0. Like, oh, yeah. So you know how to do it. Like if you knew that was an oxygen, yeah.
I'm sure that I solved it right if it was cobalt.
Yeah, because you've got 9 of them, and that looks like the mass of cobalt. Okay. That at least makes sense of what you were doing.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess just the gold Rolex one then.
Great. Great. Do you want to walk me through that one?
Yeah, sure. So what I did originally is I put so it's starting out with 112.03 grams of solid gold.
Awesome.
So I put that over one. And then on the other one, I put the number of atoms because that's what we want.
Great.
And then under that was another grams. And so what I did is that I put the molar mass of gold on top.
Gotcha. Yeah. I like that. I like that you're thinking about the mass. You've got the mass of gold. Perfect. You're looking for atoms. Let's just put what you want over here. Kind of
Okay.
like we know we're going that direction. Can we go directly from grams to atoms?
I guess not.
Agree. Yeah. if you begin or end with moles, then it's just 2 steps. But if you begin and end with not moles, I should have made you come up with this. What is it that's going to be in the middle?
Moles.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just writing down your words about if it's not in the middle. I mean,
exactly.
if it's not there, it'll be in the middle.
Exactly. I like how you said that. If it's not there, it's hidden.
Yeah. Okay, so in the middle, I'd put moles. So I'd put 1 on top, and I'd put the big number of moles right under there to convert it with the grams.
Yeah, what's the unit that goes there?
Oh, grams, sorry.
Awesome.
And then on the third fraction, atoms will be on top and moles will be on bottom.
Yes. Nice. I like it. Where do the numbers go? Like, which numbers go where?
I think that the number that is the conversion for the moles goes on bottom with the grams in the second fraction.
And what number is that?
The 6.022.
That big number? What are the units that go with that number?
Grams.
That'd be a lot of grams.
Yeah.
I think that's bigger than the mass of the Earth.
Oh, okay.
I'm like possibly bigger than the mass of the sun. I'm not sure.
Wow. Well, then I'm not sure what numbers to put there.
Fair enough. We could take this either one in two places. We figured out that that many grams is a whole lot of grams.
Yeah.
But it's a huge number, and it measures something super tiny. It measures what's the super tiny word up here?
Moles. Oh, atoms.
There, yes. And where are the atoms up here?
In the gold.
Yeah, you're looking for atoms of gold. And which of these spots is the atom spot?
The moles.
If we sorry, this we could do this on a whiteboard together. Which of those spots gets that number?
A.
That's atoms. That's moles.
Oh, I guess C gets the atoms number because it has atoms there.
Exactly. Once you've got your units, the numbers just follow. Like, the numbers are just like tools that kind of follow around the units.
Okay. So I don't know what to put in that middle fraction then.
Okay. And what's the number that goes there?
Oh, 1.
Yes. Cool. Got those. And in that middle fraction, grams measure... What do grams measure?
The moles?
If you put them on a... You can weigh grams. Do they measure mass or amount or size or...
The weight?
There you go, yeah. Yes.
And the weight is mass.
There you go. Yes.
So then that would be the molar mass there?
Yes.
Okay. And that number would be... Where is it? 196.97.
Oh, I should have made you tell me where to put it. Does that go on the top or the bottom of that middle fraction?
On top.
On the top?
Yeah.
What unit does that number match with?
The moles. So I guess the grams, because it's grams of gold.
Yes.
Okay.
It's grams. Yeah. Yeah, that molar mass is the grams. So does it go on the top or the bottom?
Oh, the bottom. Then.
Yeah. Agree. Yup, it is that many grams.
And then a 1 on the top, I think.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Good work with these.
Thank you. I don't know. A lot. This is hard. It feels like it keeps on getting harder and harder. So I'm wondering if we can do a lot of things in the future multiple choice on quizzes, since there is that barrier of being online and stuff.
Yeah, there's a few multiple choice on today's. It'll be kind of a... I'm not sure. Oh, you know what I can do though? There's some practice sites that are all completely multiple choice. and I'll link those.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, glad you asked. And I just realized that we're at 11:18 already, and I should invite the rest of the class too.
Yeah. All right, I'll jump in that Zoom call then.
Sounds perfect, and we can do more then too.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool.
I think that's
Yeah.
all the questions I have though for before the quiz test.
And if any more come up, that's a-okay too.
Okay, cool. Thank
Cool.
you.
Thank you. See you in a hot second in the other one.
Yeah.